Hey, what's up, Car Shipping Rockstars? It's your girl Ashley from ReloGeek.com, and on this episode, I'm covering 3 reasons why you're probably not converting leads. Now, I know some of you guys are going to write in the comments, well, Ashley, maybe it's other reasons, or there's plenty of other reasons why people don't convert leads. I get it, but this is just what I call a starting point. If you're sitting there in your office or, hey, at your dining room table, trying to figure out why you're not converting leads, start here. Start with these 3 things and then go from there. So, without further ado, let's get right on into it. Number 1, you're not calling fast enough. It's as simple as that. What I find when I work with brokers is that a lot of them are not calling fast enough. When you get these leads into your system, it's your job to get on the phone and call them as soon as possible. Guess what? Because if you don't, somebody else will. And then once the right person talks to that customer and that customer chooses them, you've lost that lead. You need to be calling these leads as soon as possible. Now, I know some of you guys are going to ask, well, Ashley, what if I'm on the phone when somebody is calling me? Or what if I'm away from my desk? Or what if I'm out buying groceries? Well, then you've lost that opportunity, but it doesn't mean that you can't pursue it later. I had a rule that if I don't answer a lead within the first 5 minutes, meaning if I don't call that lead within the first 5 minutes of getting it, I wait at least 1 to 2 hours before I try reaching out. Granted, you still send your quote email. So if you're using an automatic quoting system, that email has already been sent. But as a lot of you will figure out, you can't just get by just sending an email. So that's number 1. Number 2, when you do get them on the phone, you're not selling your value. Instead, you're selling your services. There's a big difference between selling your value and selling your services. And what do I mean by this? When you're selling your services, you're just trying to get the sale. A lot of you guys come to me and saying, Ashley, I'm not a salesman. Will I be a great broker? Or Ashley, I suck at selling. Well, guess what? I have a secret. I suck at selling. I've always sucked at selling, but I still had a high conversion rate when it came to converting leads. And why is this? Because I knew the difference between selling my services and selling my value. You need to make sure that when you're talking to these customers, you are providing value. You are letting them know why they should choose you because you are an asset to their move or an asset to whatever it is that they're doing. So if you're selling services, you need to stop now and start selling value. And then the third and final reason for this video purposes as to why you're probably not converting leads is because, drum roll please, following up. That's right. A lot of you guys are not following up with the clients. And if you are following up, you're following up too often or your follow-up sequences suck. Yes, I said it. Chances are if your follow-ups are not working, your sales calls are not working, then there's a reason behind that and you need to fix that. But what I find is a lot of people use generic follow-up emails. They're saying, hey, you still want to ship your car? Here's your quote number. That is not going to get you to stand out from all the other brokers that are doing the exact same thing. You need to be unique. You need to touch them in a way that they've never been touched. You need to make them fall in love with you through your words. And I know you're not all copywriters or authors or romance novelists. I don't expect that out of you. The secret to it is being yourself. I talk about this in so many other videos. It's so important for you to just be who you are. Treat it as if you were talking to one of your friends. And that's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. And you're going to win and win big. So there you have it. My 3 reasons why you're probably not converting leads. So let's recap. The 3 reasons were, 1, you're not calling fast enough. Make sure you're calling within the first 5 minutes. And if you miss that window of opportunity, let an hour or 2 go by before you actually reach out. Number 2, you guys are selling services instead of selling value. So if you're out there selling your services, then stop right now and start telling the customers why you can help them and not why you're the best person. There's a big difference. And number 3, make sure you're following up. Make sure that you're not following up too many times and you're following up enough and that your message is not generic. So there you guys have it. My top 3 reasons why you're not converting leads. So I want to hear from you. Are you making any of these mistakes? Leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Ashley from ReloGeek.com and I will see you guys in the next video. Now get out there and make moves happen.